Hey everybody, this is Marley K. Hope you all are well. I know it's been a long time since I have had my face out, but I wanted to bring you a message today because I have really been catching it when it comes to just whatever content I produce. And so I just want to make you aware that there are a lot of things going on with a lot of people or creators. I hate to say creators, but just truth tellers in general, people who have been speaking the truth for quite some time. And the powers that be don't want us to speak, so they are silencing us. I had a video pulled the other day, and I basically read articles that came from scientific publications, but um, YT decided that it didn't meet their guidelines, and so they gave me a warning. I've only had my channel for a little over a year now, so I have not really had I haven't had any issues because I haven't really been talking about any subjects that I guess the powers that be deemed too risque. So I have been actually warned so that the next time I post something that they don't like, I'll get a strike and my channel will go down. So I'm going to encourage you to please follow me on Rumble. All my videos that I do on YouTube are also on Rumble, but in the event that this channel goes down, I will be on Rumble and Odyssey. And same with Odyssey. Everything that I post there is also uploaded there. Please subscribe to my website, to my newsletter. I haven't posted anything in a long time because I've just been, if there's an obstacle or a way to delegitimize, good content creators who are free thinking, who can, take something that's published and break it down for you so that you can see how it impacts you on a daily basis or your family, they are coming after us. And so, I told you all I have been booted and demonetized from Medium after writing there for 5 years because I posted something about the people that you're not allowed to talk about, the people who control everything, them folks. Y'all know who them folks are, so I'm gonna have to talk about them folks. But them folks are on us. And we've been talking about algorithms for some time, but with the release of this chat GPT bot, we are coming up against people in our comment sections. We're still combating algorithms. They are, suppressing our viewership. And so I'll give you an example. Like I'll have a video, it'll have 1,000 views, but no likes. And how is that possible? I'll have a video with a few likes and, comments missing. People will comment, I'll go back and the comments are deleted. And this is just from a creator's perspective, but think about yourselves as viewers and even me, because I have certain people that I follow. When I don't see them post anything, I kind of go looking around and be like, hey, where these people are on these platforms. And I try to follow them on alternative platforms if they suggest them, because I realize that we are being monitored heavily. If you use any of these platforms that were created by the hidden hands, and I'm not going to go into it. If you don't know how the internet was created, you don't know about IBM, you don't know about blockchain technology. I mean, there's one road to all of this. And the same people create all the things that have us ensnared today. And eventually it's going to get to a point where we don't have a voice. We are already being censored. We're having to talk cryptically to you about, whatever it is that we're trying to warn you about, especially people who are Christians, or if you are a believer in something else that is contrary to the mainstream. There's really a target on the backs of people who are Christians And I will say, it's especially for those of us who are awakening and just realizing who we are. And I won't say who we are, but y'all know who we are, the true, real people. Um, all this hidden information, the things that have been hidden are being revealed, and the powers that be, the hidden hands, are not liking it. And so you all are going to have to do a really good job of vetting everything that you hear. If you have people that you trust and they disappear, you need to find out where they are. If you are reading anything in the news and like there's a constant bombardment of information, same thing, no matter what platform you go to, you need to be suspicious of it. Today, we need to think critically about everything. Like, you can't trust nothing. Like, I'm just being honest. We can't trust nothing. Going to the grocery store and looking at something and assuming it is what you think it is with your eyes, and that is clean and pure. Everything has to be vetted and questioned. Everything. I posted a video about stuff that's in food that's also in medicine. And that's all I can say because I don't want to get in trouble. Um, and I read articles that were posted in magazines. I posted the link to everything that I cited in my video, and it was still flagged for being something that went against the platform's policies, although nobody else had an issue with it when it was published elsewhere. So we are under attack in every way possible, whether it's online. If we're trying to talk to you online, we're under attack. Creators are under attack. And it's not just me, it's a lot of creators. If you're trying to write, you're under attack. If you don't have your own website, you're under attack. If you're writing for a white owned or a European owned anything, if you're doing anything, even on YouTube, all these platforms, we don't own them. If you're African American, and our people don't go where we own stuff. We like other people's stuff. So it's really hard to reach the people that you're trying to reach. But I just want to let you know that soon we're not going to be out here to warn you. We won't be out here to talk to you and tell you about what is coming down the pipe because we are being censored. And it's really deflating. I haven't written anything probably since December because I've just like had the wind knocked out of my sails, because it seems like everything that I try to do to wake up the people, I'm getting a door slammed in my face. And in addition to, like, this is just a labor of love. I don't get paid for this. I know some people do stuff and it's monetized. Nothing that I do is monetized. So I solely, if you give, you give. If you don't, you don't. But that's not why I do it. I do it because I'm called to do this. Wake up people. You tell people what you see, and it is up to the viewer to think critically and also, do their own research and come to the conclusion. And I appreciate my awakened followers, even, the people who don't always agree with what I say or my views. I still appreciate you, but the day is coming where you won't even be able to engage with me because we'll have Chat GPT and other algorithms and bots you'll be interacting with, and you'll be getting infographics with cartoons and AI talking, and no real people talking critically. You'll only be getting the views of the hidden hands, the things that they want you to know. So be very careful. A lot of things are going to change this year. You're going to hear from us less. We're going to be disappearing. There are going to be a lot of distractions. You got war. You got, famine. You got natural disasters. You have, train wrecks, weather, things going on. People are freaking out and doing things. Just a lot of stuff is going on. And all the while these things are going on that are natural, you're having us silenced. And so here in America, where we're supposed to have freedom of speech and our First Amendment rights, they're being taken away. And this is supposed to be a democracy, which we know it's not. It's really a republic, but whatever. Our rights are being taken away, and the people who are supposed to be all for everybody having rights they don't have anything to say about it. In fact, they are helping to suppress us. So with that said, I just wanted to come to you and let you know that I'm really having a difficult time sharing information that I feel like the people need to know about as we get closer to 2024, as the next political cycle comes about, as this war is coming on, as our food is changing. We just have so many things, so many challenges, that if we don't stay connected as human beings, we are doomed. And so I want to encourage you to stay plugged in with people that you trust. I want to encourage you to do your own thinking, think critically. Don't believe everything that you hear and see. And I know for a lot of people, you do you'll be called conspiracy theorist. I'm called a conspiracy theorist for everything I say. And stuff comes true and the people don't apologize. They'll just act like I didn't say anything and just go on to the next thing. So I have just learned to, take it in stride. Like, all of us ain't gonna make it. Period. And I'm telling you, it's gonna be people in your family, they ain't gonna make it. It's gonna be people that you work with, friends that you like really good, but they really are asleep. A lot of people ain't gonna make it. And so my job is to help you endure to the end. And I'm gonna do it until I can't. But for a lot of us that are awake, we are also in danger. And I'll talk about that in another video. But just a lot of weird things are happening, to me personally, but to other people. And they'll talk about it briefly a little bit. But we are under attack. And so I just want to remind everybody that don't become complacent. Don't think everything is all right. There is nothing right about this time that we are in right now. And I'm going to continue to tell you, y'all better pray. You better repent. You better look up and try to hone your spiritual discernment, because we are under attack and there is no way we are going to get out of this without each other, those of us that are awakened, and the Most High. I'm going to stand by it. And I've been off the train, had one foot in, been lukewarm, been everything, been living any kind of way. And I can see now, I can hear now. I set myself apart. I'm quiet. I listen. I watch. I look, and I'm seeing everything clearly. So I'm gonna implore you to do the same. Don't listen to these people. And I have a message for my white followers. I know I have a few. But y'all got to learn how to listen to other people and lean not on your wicked, warped understanding, because y'all have been brainwashed just like we have, but in a different way. And people are trying to wake you up and warn you about what is coming. And no matter what we say, you always want to argue and be combative and no, that's not right. This world is in its shape it's in because of colonialism and because a group of people decided that they knew best. And look at us, we are all destroyed. And the people who have no power can see we're looking up. The people who've had all the power and the privilege can't see nothing because they've been up for so long. All they can do is look from one side to the next. They don't have to look up. And so we can see the top and we can see the bottom and we can see everything in between. People in power in the dominant society, they can't see. And so I'm going to implore you, especially if you're white and not awake, if you're a Gentile, if you are just trying to figure things out, listen to Black people who are awakened. We can see what is coming. We know what is coming. We are spiritually in tune. We are some of the most spiritual people on this earth. We have been through so much, and we know the bottom is getting ready to fall out, and all hell is getting ready to break loose. You talk about, CERN and HAARP and all these other things that are tampering with our environment and awakening evil that should never have been unleashed, but it's been prophesied. And so that's what's happening now. Things are getting ready to happen, not just in the natural, in the spiritual. And I know a lot of people are not spiritual, but you better get spiritual, because some of the things that we're getting ready to see are going to be beyond our natural understanding. And so I just wanted to bring you that message, let you know we are under attack. We are at war. It's been a proxy war, kind of like the Ukraine and Russia thing. Our enemies have been in a proxy war with us, but they're taking the gloves off. They're taking off their robes and their mask and their hats, and they're out in the open now. So if you can't see it, shame on you. But I just want to let you know that, good content creators, truth tellers are under attack in every way. So if you get some good information, please try to share it. If you can't share it, or it may disappear, you need to try to memorize it, print stuff out, save videos to flash drives, or do whatever you got to do in order to make it through these times, because it's not going to get any better. Things are going to get worse. So this is Molly K. I am out. Please like this video, share it, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to my Rumble and my Odyssey channels. Also follow me at marleyk.net. You may go there and you may get a message or a warning saying that the site is not secure, but it is secure. That's just another deterrent to keep people from following me. I have a Substack, but I have not been writing on it because, again, I have just been deflated, and I'm just tired of trying to start over and over and over and over and not being able to get any traction, because all these platforms are owned or controlled by the same people. So we're going to have to do what we can while we can, but understand that the time is running out for you to get all your knowledge, because once the window closes, it's not going to open back up. And once things get bad, we could be rounded up and put in camps and put away, persecuted. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm just letting you know that you need to be aware of what's going on. You need to not trust anything that you see. And I don't care what people say. Let people call you a conspiracy theorist. Let people call you stupid. Let people call you crazy. But those are the people that are going to either be looking for you when the what hits the fan, or they're going to be gone because they did not keep watch. They did not listen to the visions and dreams and the prophets and the elders and the priests and all the good people who are out here preaching, hey, this is coming, storm is coming, fire is coming, and they just didn't listen. So we can't save everybody. And a lot of people not gonna make it. When they talk about 2/3 of the earth gonna be gone in the Bible, I see how it's gonna be gone now, because it's a whole lot of sleeping and stupid people, and people who just don't believe. They're living under the strong delusion of Mr. Charlie and them. Say it like that. All right. So again, love y'all. Thank y'all for watching my videos and reading me and following me for all these years. I really do appreciate it. But I don't know how much longer I'm going to be out here. So I wanted to show my face, for one. Let y'all know I'm real. I'm still making all these videos and trying to put them out, because I'm trying to build my channel as they try to tear it down. But hey, I'm Black, and that's what we do. We do what we do. We do what we must. And I want to just keep you all encouraged, because it's really depressing, but we're not alone. We have each other, those of us who are awakened, and we also have the Most High. If you don't believe in the Most High, I strongly recommend you give your life to Him and believe in Him, because ain't nothing gonna save us from what's coming except the Most High. So Y'all take care. Love y'all. It's Auntie Marley K, and I'm out.